Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel where we're going to start another new game for you here. This is one that takes me back to my days a little bitty babu with my Sega Genesis, my first console that I ever got, and a series of games that I fondly remember in one way or another. And we're playing the second of those games, Rash II. As you can see, I've got myself set up with my wicked name over there. And one thing that I totally forgot about until I booted this up is you actually get to choose Alaska as the very first track you get to ride on. Which, by the way, I have no idea what the hell road is supposed to be represented by when you're driving there, but there's like way too many totem poles and nonsense like that, so it's like, yeah, whatever. And screw you, Panhandle, Juno and Haynes and Peter's Bag and all that. Yeah, you guys can suck it. Sorry to all my peeps down in the Panhandle, but whatever. Either way, geography lessons aside, let's go ahead and take a look here. Screw all these other states. We'll get to these later. We're gonna go ahead and get this going right away. Road Rash. We're gonna ride some motorcycles and stuff like that, and eventually get money, and eventually start upgrading to new bikes. Eventually. Give it a few races, we'll see what we can do. But for right now, let's get this started. First race, Alaska, the old home state here. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar, Road Rash is a classic motorcycle racing game where basically it's you race and you beat the crap out of everybody. You ride up alongside of folks, and you get close enough, just punch them, knock them off their bikes, do some damage to them, and not hit cars, son of a bitch. Okay. Now, in a good case scenario like that, you end up not going too far from your bike. But like some of those other punks, you gotta literally run to get to where your bike ended up going to, and that, okay. I was steering. Okay. Bad start. Alright. Like I said, I haven't touched a Road Rash game in quite a long time. The reason I went with Road Rash 2, you've got additions of things like, well, I think Road Rash 1 might have had like weapons and stuff, like you can use like billy clubs and chains and things like that. I know the police have their motorcycles in this game that can do stuff with you. Oh, dear. So that's why I chose this. You got more upgrade options for your bikes in the shop, more things like that. And the reason I didn't want to go with number 3 is number 3, it's all around the world. It's like different countries and stuff. You know, that's fine and all that, but I'm gonna stick on the good old US and A. And I almost got that club from old Leslie there. Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and just keep on driving, avoiding cars at all costs. Oh my goodness, caught some wicked air and avoided hitting that car. Sweet, cool. All right. So that's good. Yeah, there are notorious blind curves and wicked hills where you're gonna just not expect any cars to come, and then all of a sudden, bam, somebody gets your head on. Apply directly to your forehead. Get into the other... Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, God. Yep. This is over. This race is over, kids. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Alright. Okay, so this is a 5.5 mile track. I'm a little over 3 miles in. I don't have a good feeling about this one. We're probably going to have to replay this Alaska track and do it again. Oh, hey, I might be able to make it up into like 4th. So let's see. No blind curves, no random cars, no random animals. Get out of my way. Okay, cool. Oh, another car in the lane. Whew. Alright, hey. Up into 4th, 3rd in sight. And there's a motorcycle boy. I don't remember what the cop's name is. See, everybody has their own names, all the little racers. Dang it. Yeah, so with the weapons, you know, obviously they do a lot more damage. You gotta punch them right as they're trying to hit you with it, bear. And then eventually they'll give you a weapon. See you, Viper. Alright, so I'm sitting on getting the bronze medal right now. You know, I'm fine with that. Get a few $100. Ooh! Oh, hell no. Viper, go away. Go hit a moose. Oh, that works too, yes. Oh god, we're bouncing. Alright, cool, awesome. You know, I'm content taking 3rd place here, with the cops hot on my tail and rolling on through. I love that win animation so much. It's just that horrible, like, bit crushed, super crumpled ass thing. Oh, look at the guy on the right! Ah! Oh, beautiful. So, hey, I qualified. Right behind Lawson and Public Enemy number 1. Kakana says, "You don't need a big bike to win, brah." Okay, so we're establishing that he's the token, stereotypical, like, Hawaiian character, or Pacific Islander, regardless. Cool. Yeah, casual racism. Okay, got 3rd place, got some money. Let's go to the next race, which is Hawaii. Keep your comments to yourself, people. Come on. And away we go. So, I don't remember if there's, like, really anything else to this game other than just, like, you know, you get more money, you get better bikes, you go different places and all that. But I really did enjoy this as a kid, you know. One of my uncles, actually, he was a bit of a motorsports enthusiast. He's a big car guy. Broke down and rebuilt a a Jeep. It's like the CJ3, I think, or CJ8, excuse me. It's like a CJ8 from the 80s or something like that. Broke that down. I think he still drives that to this day. But he was a racer himself. He raced motorcycles. He raced snow machines, which, for you non-Alaskans out there, a snowmobile. It's a snow machine, damn it. But yeah, he used to race dirt bikes and snow machines and all that. And so this is one of those things that, like, oh yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't know if I was trying to, like, emulate my uncle, but it was cool as a kid, you know. Actually, the very first game that I ever got with my Genesis was a little known, at least I considered. Oh, come on, I'm telling a story of my That scream was great. I do love, ooh, Natasha. I'm racing against female bikers and I'm hitting them. I feel kind of bad, but it's okay. We're hitting each other. It's equality. It's 2020, people. Let's find an equal playing field. Anyways, where was it before my train of thought got wicked derailed? Oh yeah, first game, little, at least like I said, I consider it underrated, but certainly unknown. Outrun 2019, which, you know, at the time it was a super futuristic racing game where you had this wicked kind of DeLorean-looking car that would get like this like jet-propelled, oh god, it's son of a bitch! Okay, speed boosts and stuff like that, and you drive like over 600 miles an hour and stuff like that. So yeah, racing games were kind of one of those first kind of experiences I had with my own video games back in the day. You know, other than, you know, going over to friends' houses, playing, you know, all the classics with the Mario and whatnot, and the Donkey Kong. But yeah, that's, you know, just a little bit of an insight into the true little Obi Babu. But for right now, let's get back into this race here. We got a little over a mile left. Come on. Oh, I got busted? Oh, that's the thing that happens. Okay. Looks like we're just sitting there shooting the shit. All these other mofocos. Ooh, I censored myself there. Mofocos. I'm gonna put in the trunk? Okay. No political commentary or anything, but this is legitimate kidnapping. You're moving very fast, and that's not safe. You should try deep breathing. Thanks, Officer Kelly. Note to self, kiddos, if you find yourself wanting to go race motorcycles and beat people off of said motorcycles, try meditation. Actually, it's not that bad of an idea. But here we go. Let's try Hawaii one more time. Got busted by the Hawaii 5-0. Alright, cool. One more time. So yes, racing games. It's not like I've been like the best at racing games, but those are certainly some of the earlier games that I played when I had my own consoles. Oh, Rude Boy. I saw the name Rude Boy in there. Yeah, I don't... kind of, sort of, you know, creative with creating the names here. Some of the cool, like, Viper. Yeah, that's definitely like a motorcycle rider nickname. Rude Boy, sure, why not? And some of the just like natural names like Leslie. And who was that? Elizabeth, the lady? Woo! Oh god, no! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, alright. Roz. Cool. So there's some times where you catch air, you have no idea why. And I don't know. I always get really weary about, is it gonna work out? Like, am I gonna land wrong? Do I have to, like, watch my angle? Ooh, hi, bye. And in the third. Nice. Let's see how long I can keep this. Oof, all right. Oh, there's public enemy number 1 in second. Oh, he's got a chain. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. He did that on purpose. All right, Slater. So, yeah, as you can see on the little HUD there, obviously you've got, you know, what should be your personal health there, and then your bike's health. I mean, the races are usually so short, I figure that, like, unless you're, like, really, really crap in the bed, your bike's not taking enough damage that it's gonna, like, totally die out by the end of the race. Like, well, I honestly don't know. Does your bike take enough damage? Like, when it gets to a certain point, does it perform less? Does your max speed go down? Burning questions, gotta know. It's like right now, I'm tipping the scales at 119, 120 miles an hour. If my bike health gets in the yellow, am I getting down to just only 100 instead? I'd rather not find out, considering that we got about 2 miles left in this race, and I've got one dude in front of me. So there's a lot of time. Oh boy. And then here comes the cops again. As long as I don't get busted again, I think we're fine. Now, the one thing I will say is that it seems like, yeah, the game is... See, there we go. Just car out of nowhere. Car out of nowhere in the freaking oncoming lane. I got lucky. Yeah, game is just very, very against you. It's like, it's not that everybody is cheating. It's like, oh yeah, you got a cop. People fall off their bikes. Cop doesn't stop for them. It's all about you. Woo! Oh god, it's a kick? Ooh, a kick. How the heck do I kick? Oh, okay, cool. I hit the attack button and down. Oh, alright. I'll have to keep that in mind. See if that makes much of a difference. I'm assuming kicks might do more damage and possibly get them off their center of balance. Well, if I can catch... Oh, never mind. Darn. Yeah, yeah. Alright, well, I got second that time. I'll take it. And let's see, same thing, we're just different setting, and then the same dude with a tire around him goes blah. Still funny, still pretty humorous. Alright, wicked. We got ourselves $750. I don't think I have nearly enough to do any type of upgrades. I do remember the third game, upgrades were not just for the bikes themselves, but you can get, like, add-ons for your bike, like little armor bits on the side, other little possible, like, things to improve your speed. I don't know. But yeah, let's go to Tennessee. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Oh, crap. Worst time to get a drink. Okay. I do wish they had like a 3, 2, 1 or something. Oh, beautiful. This music. It's like when you think Tennessee, you think, you know, country music capital. And we got this kind of 12-bar blues, this 157 type of thing. Alright, fun. Alright, let's drive. Driving through Tennessee, you're the only Tennessee. That's an old-ass pickup line, but it works, so I'm doing fine. Driving my motorcycle down the road, gonna punch some dudes in the face, yeah. I have no idea. That happens from time to time. I just get inspired to sing a little bit, do a little improv. Woo. All right. You know, this is actually kind of a banger track. Not gonna lie. This is great. Okay. This honestly is more like something I might hear like the Blues Brothers during one of those chase scenes or something versus a motorcycle race. But whatever. Let's see. And can I kick anybody? No. Alright, let's see. I have to remember to try and kick somebody next time I get a chance. I don't know if that's Slater in front of me or the one that I passed was Slater, but screw you, Saved by the Bell. Okay, just gotta race smart. Closing in on the halfway mark here. Third place is still okay. I mean, I need to... Oh god, that's a cop. Yeah, that's a cop. Now, if I remember correctly, if you do try to beat up the cop, he does have some cool weapons, like a billy club, like a special billy club. But I think some of the other riders have their own billy clubs. Ooh, come on. Dang it, dang it. Take my kicks. Fool. Did that work? Nice weave around. Yeah, the one thing that I always get tempted to do is just look in my little rearview mirrors in the bottom left and bottom right. Bad idea. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. All right, so let's just play it smart. A little over a mile to go. Oh God, public enemy number 1. That's the big boy. That's the big boy right there. I can't tell if my hits are. Hey, I took his chain. All right. No. Okay. Oh God, again. Oh gee. This is the kind of heart-stopping, pulse-pounding craziness to expect with a Road Rash game. I gotta look up on like Wikipedia when the most recent Road Rash game was, because I do remember there was one for the PlayStation that like you could choose between like different factions of like there was like an American thing group and like a European group or something like that or whatever. I don't know. I remember that game being okay. It was PS1, so you had full motion video. See, reaction times, barely anything. So yeah, full motion video and lots of cutscenes and things like that, as you know was the style at the time. Hey, yes, I deserve to celebrate big time. I won. And then, yep, slightly different background, but same thing. Skid to a stop, put my arms up, and guy falls down, go boom. Yeah. Old guy with the cane, he's pretty cool. He's like, I used to ride a motorcycle after World War II. Lost my nuts doing a sick wheelie over a bridge, but it's okay. I live. I don't know. Arizona. Definitely one of those other good desert states. We're driving. All right. Now, all these dudes doing wheelies and stuff. I don't think I could, well, maybe able to do a wheelie if I do something. I don't know. I'm not going to try and just mash buttons. I don't have the time for that. No, I'm not going to do the meme that's been around for, what, over 7 years now? Good times. How we grow with our memes. Anyways, so yeah, I guess I really don't have much more to add other than just this certainly takes me back, you know, to a long forgotten time where these are the kind of graphics that would pass as, you know, that's what you had at the time, these 16-bit graphics. This is what we loved. I remember in one of the episodes of one of my early No Mercy episodes talking about like, oh yeah, this is not going to get better than this unless it's real people. Like, little did we know. Get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Okay. But it's okay, you know, as a kid, you know, 6 years old is when I got my... Oh god! Son of a bitch! Okay. Trying to talk about a time in my life, jeez. Anyway, I believe it was my 6th birthday. Got the Genesis, got Outrun 2019 with it. And Road Rash is one of those games, I believe, that I rented from the video store. Yes, long before there were things like Netflix or even Redbox, there were brick-and-mortar stores that you could rent movies and video games from, like Blockbuster, Hollywood Video. And, oh god, and where I lived, not just, you know, in Alaska, I mean, we had, you know, Blockbusters and other chains down the road, but near my house, there was a video store, oh my god, Northern Lights Video, I think it was. It was in a strip mall, and now it's like a European bakery, I think, after all those years. But yeah, renting games! And Road Rash is probably one of the many ones that I've rented over the years. Or at least had my dad rent, you know, whatever. I was a kid, didn't have much money. Grew up poor, you know? Well, that's not far from the truth either. But yeah, so Road Rash is definitely one of those ones that I want to say I rented multiple times just because it was so ding-dang fun. Ooh. Oh, get over here. Give me your chain. Hey, cool. Public enemy number 1. You smell like... Oh my god, how did you not get hit? How did you not get hit? That dude was pixels away from eating it. Alright, I got his chain. I'm gonna go ahead and try and whip ya. Ooh, do some mad damage. Get down. Yes! Alright. Now I just have to ride smart. Ride smart. Now, the one thing that I'm always trying to be worried about is, like, when I'm riding around these, like, hills and curves and stuff, do I want to stay in the right-hand lane with traffic or go in the or the opposite lane, left-hand lane, go against traffic? Doesn't matter now that I won. personally, I think that, like, if you stay with the traffic, you know, if you run into a car, you're not going to be bashed back as far, whereas you run into an oncoming car, there's a chance your motorcycle's just flying behind you. But hey, that was cool. That worked. All right, another $1,000. Let's see. $4,000 to spend. Let me see here. So, I don't know whether I want to just keep on going through the ultralight class and go from there. So I can afford the Panda. 500. Shuriken's 10 grand. Panda 9's 15. Bonsai 22. So it's got more horsepower. It's also a little heavier. Let's try real quickly the other bikes. I couldn't afford those even if I wanted to. Panda 690 horsepower. Alright. A little heavier, but some more stuff. And then the Nitro class, not even close. I think I'm gonna save my money a little bit. I might just go straight for the first super bike I can. You know, decent upgrade. After a few more races, I should be able to get there. In your dreams, get a job. I accidentally tap on the thing and it just gives me so much sass. Okay, what the hell is that? Really, that hissing is part of the freaking soundtrack? Oh my god. Okay, something's going on. Okay, we have to start. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be like an overdrive guitar, and it's like white noise. Now, one thing I will say is that for some reason, I mean, okay, a lot of modern video game soundtracks definitely have, oh nice, Blue Club, great scores, great soundtracks, great songs, but there's just something about the older 8 and 16-bit games, even though it's like, you know, it's chip tunes, beeps and bloops, and in the case of the Genesis, just, it had a lower quality sound chip, so you got all these grangly, changly, kind of off-putting to some music and stuff. But you know what? It was the style at the time, okay? So sue me. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and stick with. It's just, you know, all this music. Yes, I will say that, you know, the NES, or the Super Nintendo, excuse me, the SNES, definitely had a lot more, you know, higher quality games than the Genesis did. Even though Genesis does what Nintendo don't, Nintendo still did a lot of great things. Oh, look at some Nintendo games down the road. Ooh, there you go. Take it, Viper. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and take a quick look here, like we have been. Alright, Copman. Avoiding the stuff. That's the easiest way to lose the race, is just run in the back of that car. Okay. Get over here. Get over here. I want to commit assault in front of a cop. Get it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! There you go. Nice little sidearm shot there. Bitch slap the Billy Club. Take it! Yes! See ya, Viper. Oh, and this bike just keeps going. Oh, that's the best result. This bike keeps driving on its own. Alrighty then. A couple miles left in this race. 2 more dudes to beat, and I see them. Oh, this is going to be a close one, kiddos. Oh, boy. Why am I getting nervous? This is, you know, the first foray into the Road Rash game. This is at its easiest point. We ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, God, cow! That was unnecessarily long, yet comedic. And I'm glad I ran over that cow. At least I hit him with a... Nice. At least I hit him with a motorcycle and did a jump off of him. It's not like, you know, it could have been way worse. You know, could have had a semi, could have had ground beef immediately, but whatever, I digress. So where's our boy? Where's our public enemy number 1? He is out of sight, barely. Okay, I don't think I'm catching him. I don't know why I didn't fall, or did I fall off? Great, short-term memory, this whole recording a video, playing a game, stream of consciousness stuff. Well, whatever, it doesn't look like I'm getting first place, but it's okay. I did okay. I'll take second. It's a qualify, you know, to get into the next round of races and whatnot. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Considering that, you know, okay, aside from maybe, like, turning the game on a few days ago and, like, getting reacquainted, yeah, I haven't played a Road Rash game in, you know, a solid 20 years. Okay, so, interesting little result with the cops. It's like, oh, get down from there. Nope! So why are we sitting on the back of a truck anyway? I see no reason for doing that. Okay. Obi! And a bunch of spaces. Okay, so... Natasha, nice knowing you. Okay, are you going? Is parting such sweet sorrow? You have to leave this redhead, Natasha, who I probably kicked the crap out of a bunch. Okay, so level 2. And we're back to the same 5 tracks. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, where's my money? I thought I had more money than that. Okay, I don't know anymore. I don't know about my money situation. Well, anyway, yeah, so that is a look at Road Rash 2 on the Sega Genesis. Please let me know what you guys thought here, if you want me to keep on going here with, I'm hoping not the same 5 tracks, question mark. And of course, leave a like on the video if you like what we're doing around here. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with all your friends and loved ones. And as always, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.